Well, with today's high staying in the negatives, the concept of spring may feel very far away. But in Florida, it is balmy. Tropical temperatures have the Twins really feeling ready for spring training. Fox 9 Sports Director Jim Rich is there with a look at the team's first workout of 2025. Jim, you've got the short sleeves on and you just look great out there.
It is nice. I'm not going to try to diminish how nice it is here because it is a spectacular day. But not only weather-wise, though, here in Southwest Florida, Kelsey, it's also because the Twins took the field today. And for baseball fans, that's a sign that this sub-zero weather isn't going to be around that much longer. But for us, it's exciting, right? But what about the players? So I asked Byron Buxton, what is the first day of workouts like? Is it like first day of school, Christmas morning? Here's what Byron had to say.
Best way to describe it is a kid in the candy store, or I like Skittles, put it that way. Put it me eating Skittles, that's like today for me. That's like today for me, so it's a very good day.
It's the first day of a new beginning for the Twins as the entire team reported to camp ready to go to work. But in the back of their minds is the way last year slipped away.
Base hit to right. Ramirez around third. Wallner spins, fires. Ramirez scores. The Guardians are postseason bound.
Definitely remember it, but I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of have to leave that in the past. We just try to get on to this next season and focus on our individual goals, and day by day, you know, hopefully at the end of the season we're above them, and you know, it's just part of the game, I think, too. But it definitely drives you a little bit more.
So we're not going to see a USA-Canada start to the first series with Cleveland?
I don't know. Yeah, not up to me. Let the big dogs handle that question.
So even with the optimism that comes with the start of spring training, there is a feeling that the players know they have to do more, knowing that they don't want to witness a scene like that again.
We let it out of our hands. We had it in our hands and we let it go. We let it drop and it broke and shattered, and it's basically shattered, you know, our hearts, and it stays in your head. You know, you memorize that even to this day. I remember what that feels like. I remember, you know, how I feel like I let the team down in some ways, but at the same time, that's the best way to grow. When you go from those darkest places, man, it's like you just will learn how to grow, learn how to continue to get better each and every day, and like I said, just keep working.
And so the Twins will get to work for the next 5 weeks here in Fort Myers before the marathon begins. And manager Rocco Baldelli sees a motivated bunch after the failed finish.
I think the guys are looking forward. I think they're looking forward to the season. I think they're pumped to be on the field, and you know, the number of smiles that you see because guys are enjoying what they do is very high at this point. But I think it's more internal. I think that's what guys are going to feel, learn from. I don't think they'll forget it in any way, and that's good, but you have to move on if you're going to do things the way you want to do them and in a positive manner.
Yeah, that Cleveland celebration with Jimenez doing the gritty and then giving them the Steph Curry, putting you to sleep. I'm sure they remember that for a long time, and we'll see how it plays out this summer up at Target Field. The Twins open up on Saturday already against the Braves. So, Kelsey, I'll throw it back to you because it is getting kind of chilly down here. I mean, oof, boy, it's I think 74 right now. It's really awful.
You better grab a sweatshirt, Jim. Well,
I know. I got to go down to the gift shop.
We can't wait to see what they look like here. So we look forward to your reports from spring training. Stay warm.
All right, thanks.
All right, talking about